and welcome. Hi, welcome to The Last of Us with a Writer Part 12. I am Pat Luther, and I am playing The Last of Us, as the title, suggests. I'm playing the game and talking about the writing therein. I'm a science fiction fantasy writer, so I focus mostly on novels. I've also written a few plays and a whole bunch of articles, but won't really be going into those much here. Mostly this is going to be talking about the science fiction fantasy parts of it, which this game kind of is. It's right, post-apocalyptic fiction, which is always one of my favorite genres. More on that on my blog if you're interested. But for now, let's go ahead and get started. This is part 12, so we're quite a ways into it already. If you have any questions, I'll be monitoring the chat from time to time, so it may take a few minutes for me to get to an answer. I have the chat window on a small phone, which is a little ways away because I don't have my second monitor set up properly here yet. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started, and I'll see you there. So if you have any questions, drop them in the chat, and I will answer questions as soon as I see them. I'm trying. Oh, right! I already started the game just to make sure it would load properly, because usually it takes a long time to rebuild. If I haven't played for a week, which I haven't, it takes a while to rebuild shaders. But this time it didn't do that. Okay, so now I'm trying to remember where we are again. Here we go. I'm going up this way. Okay. Oh, right. I always forget that. Oh, let's see what's over here. Oh. Is that a new pistol? El Diablo. Nice. How much? It has one bullet in it. Okay. Let's there's some stuff. Okay. So we're trying to get to.
So much for this road.
Yeah.
You just follow the river. It'll lead us straight to Tommy's. Come on.
Right, trying to get to Tommy's. So again, like if I was writing that in a novel, right, I would say exactly that. Along following the road, found an abandoned van. What else would we say about it? Found an abandoned car. Mentioned road gave out. But there's a river. Found a gun. Okay, so sorry. I was looking around trying to figure stuff out because there's something shiny down there I'm gonna have to go look at. But yeah, so if I was writing this in a novel, I would say pretty much exactly that. We followed the road until it came to an end. The road had washed out. Fortunately, the river was still a good guide, so we knew which way to go. Found an interesting new pistol. It only had one bullet, and it was a different style than the ones I had, but I picked it up anyways, just in case. Something simple like that. That's how you would describe that. Okay. And then you could describe, how harrowing it is to get down there. It looks like a cliffside, but it looks like we could climb, shuffle, jump, fall, whatever, and hopefully not get injured all the way down. Before I do any of that, though, I'm going to switch to a different weapon, the one that I have bullets for. Okay, let's see. Oh, I can't go down that way. I think this game doesn't let me just do stuff stupid like fall over cliffs that will kill me. Well, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Let's do it. Yep. Okay. Of course, so I don't know if that means upriver or downriver.
What happened between you two?
What do you mean?
You and Tommy. You're not together, so clearly something went down.
We just had a bit of a disagreement, that's all.
Ah, here we go. So what was it about?
Tommy saw the world one way, I saw it the other.
And that's why he joined the Fireflies.
Yeah, your friend Marlene promised him hope. That kept him busy for a while, but just like Tommy, he eventually quit that too.
How was it? Last time you saw him?
I believe his last words to me were, I don't ever want to see your goddamn face again.
Jeez. But he's gonna help us?
I suppose we're gonna find out.
Well, with or without his help, we'll get there.
Let's just keep going.
Do you like that conversation? Again, revealing character, right? Filling in the backstory with him and Tommy in the guise of dialogue, but also revealing her character as well as his. He likes to disdain the concept of hope, but here he's got nothing but hope. And hopefully a way down. There we go. And there's a path along the river. And yeah, that's my dog fussing outside, but I have a housemate. Housemates who can take care of him. So I'm going to ignore him for a few minutes. Unless they don't, in which case I'm going to go do something to help him out. He's outside. Okay. This is where I saw something shiny, so I can go look over here. There it is. Where is it? Savage Starlight. Oh, it's another one. Book 5, Foreign Element. The victory of the travelers was absolute, and so too were the terms of humanity's surrender. The living flesh of every man, woman, and child left alive was claimed as the spoils of war. For how long can Daniela escape their terrible grasp? Oh, yeah. I guess that's it. Right click put away. Nothing else around here. Okay, let's go down here and back to the path and follow it up the river. So we want to go up the river, not down the river, and I think I'm going to have to go deal with the dog in a minute, so I'm going to put you all on hold while I let him out. So, there's no save in this game. Okay. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Hopefully you can hear me still. Okay. So here we are back down at the base of the stream. Area here. This reminds me a lot of Oregon. I don't know where we actually are in the game, but there's streams like this all and ridges like that all over Oregon. The moss-covered rocks. I don't know what these are. I don't think it's camas. It's something else, another kind of plant. Maybe it's not even a real plant. Maybe it's just something that the designers came up with. It might be a real one. I don't know.
Whoa, what's that?
Right there's a hydroelectric power plant.
A hydro who?
It uses the river's movement and turns it into electricity.
Let's do that.
Look, I know what it is. I don't know how it does it.
Right? How are we getting across?
There's a stairway right there. I could use that. Looks like it would be a good defensible place too. Which means there's probably somebody living here. It's not anybody living here right now. It's probably overrun by dead people. I'm gonna look in this area first. Okay. Nothing there. Except a warning about the spillways are open at least. So that's probably good. Wow, that pipe's been corroded through. nothing I can turn there. Here's the thing. Okay, let's fill it with clear water. I can go swimming through there. I want to get to that side, I think. Looks like there's another walkway up there though, across it. That's probably the best way to go. If I had a way of getting there. Okay. Ellie's back here, which means we should go forward. Ollie. I mean, this thing's turnable, which means I should probably turn it, right? That's how things work. If you can mess with something, you should. Just like in movies.
Well, that gets us halfway. If we get the other one up, we'll make it across.
Problem is the other one has to be done from that side. Maybe I could swim over there. I'm gonna go in here and see if we can get over. Giant shivs.
There you go.
Okay. See if any of these gives us any help. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Ooh, arrows. Lots of arrows. Yeah. Stealth Joel, here I come. Scissors. More ammo for that new gun I found. Quartz. More ammo. Rifle ammo. Wow. There's like a treasure house here. It's great. Unfortunately, there's nothing else here. Okay. So, you have the thing up. Okay, I know. I like how Ellie goes and stands there to show me, hey, over here. If I get over there, is there a way up on the other side? I think there might be over there. I'm going to try it. We'll see.
I'll find something.
Oh, I can swim underwater. Hey, fish. On the other side. I mean, can I get up here? Can I pull myself out? Why can't I just pull myself out right here? Should I just pull myself up? Get on this little ledge and then pull myself up to that ledge. Ellie really needs something to swim to. Danger, thanks. Yeah, this is a really dangerous place to be swimming. What's the hint? Free the wooden pallet from the underwater building. Oh. Jeez. I see. There we go. How do I get to it, though? Okay, going up. Okay.
right, Ellie. I need you to...
I know. Step on the fucking pallet.
There you go. Well, you get on it. Come on, don't too far, Ellie. You don't like this side? Should I take the other side? That better? Alright. I've done this before.
Go on, give it a spin.
Now, how do I get it? Let's go back up this way. I'm not sure what the point of those gates was. Here we go in my waterlogged. You know, those cotton shirts, maybe it's wool. The ones I have like that are cotton.
Hey, be careful crossing that thing.
I will.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
Go us. So that shirt, in fact, I'm wearing one right now. This one is cotton, which means it's going to be freezing him right now because it gets very heavy when it's that wet and cold. So does the denim. Those are not things you want to be swimming in.
I know, I am too.
Alright, next squirrel I see, I'm pulling the trigger.
Let's get past this place, then we can scrounge up some food.
Well, if I starve, you're responsible.
Okay, where to? Go down this way. Or do I want to go up that way? That looks promising, but this looks interesting. Okay. Here we go inside. Yeah. And maybe. Oh, something down there. If that's not much shame. There it is. Oh. More stuff. Duct tape.
That's too small of a grave.
I forgot to leave that stupid robot on his grave. What should I do with it?
Ellie,
What? I want to talk about it.
no.
Why not?
Yeah.
How many times do we
Why
need
not?
to go over this? Things happen, and we move on.
It's just...
That's enough.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Joel's got some unresolved trauma. He's having to move on. Visit the past. Joel,
Let's get to Tommy's.
about time to revisit the past. Oh, I bet he's going to have to once he meets Tommy. It's very inconsistent how well you can jump up these things. Do you hand up? It's taller than you are. Okay. Yeah, she's fine. guessing that once we meet Tommy, there's going to be a lot of revisiting the past. So that's good that they brought it up right then, right? Oh, this is the back. That's the way it came from. Okay. Yeah, because we came up here and this was our 2 paths we could go by. So yeah, I'm guessing that was a bit of foreshadowing when she saw the grave, and she wants to talk about it. He doesn't know. Shit happens. Move on. Stuff happens because and we move on, but then we don't. Which is not the healthiest of attitudes. Although in survival, sometimes that's what we gotta do, right? For immediate survival, at least.
Should we head in?
Ain't no way around. Gonna have to cut through the plant.
I don't see any way in. Fedra. Okay, I'll look around out here first before I go in there. Yeah, I mean, that's a very realistic thing for protagonists to have. I'm guessing there was something. Tommy wanted to talk about the death of Sarah. He did not. And that drove some wedges between them eventually. Ooh, doing really well on stuffs. What's this map? That's the Union Power Network. North Teton Dam. Wow. Zoom. Okay. And this again tells me nothing, but yeah. I mean, it tells me, yeah, there's some power connections. There's the dam. Down here, you can't see where I'm pointing. And the cursor isn't there, so here, let's see if I can kind of move it. Yeah, down here, there's the dam. And shine the flashlight at it. Over here, is that maybe the town or other buildings? And it looks like this thing is the power routing. Right, these are where the power lines go up along the river. This one goes out this way and into the town. And here's Highway 89. That's probably the freeway we were visiting. Here's the bridge that's out. Yeah, looks good. Okay, we got it. Keeping the map. I can't carry more of anything. Okay. Guess that's it. It's time to head in. So we tried to drive through the gate and they didn't quite make it. I still keep trying to hit the F5 button.
Don't even think about reaching for your weapon. Tell the girl to drop hers now.
Ellie, do as the lady says.
Okay.
Please tell me you're lost.
Oh, we didn't know the place was occupied. We're just trying to make our way through.
Through to where?
They're all right.
But you know these people?
Know him. He's my goddamn brother.
It's Tommy.
Tommy.
Holy shit.
How you doing, baby brother?
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Let me look at you. You get fucking old.
Easy. It's going to happen to you, too.
This is Maria. Be nice to her. She sort of runs things around here.
Ma'am, thanks for not blowing my head off.
Would have been embarrassing, considering you're my brother-in-law.
We all gotta get wrangled up at some point.
Ellie, right?
Yeah.
How'd she know?
What brings you through here?
That's kind of a long story.
Why don't we bring him inside?
Yeah. You hungry?
Starving.
dealing with raids. A lot of bandits in this area.
It's been quiet for a few days.
What the hell are you doing here? I thought I'd find you in Jackson.
Been trying to bring the plant back to life.
Whoa.
We had it working before, but one of the turbines went south.
We have electricity, Joel. I had. We'll get her running again.
Wow.
No way. You guys have horses.
We got a whole lot of them.
Hey, Tommy, give me a hand with this.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Can I?
Yeah, of course. He likes when you pet his ears. You ever ride one?
I actually have.
When have you ridden a horse?
Winston, this soldier back in the zone, he gave me lessons.
You know, if you want, we can take him riding later.
That'd be awesome.
There.
Hey, thanks, Tommy.
No sweat.
These horses are
All
real
right, let's continue the tour.
horses. Okay, so
Earl,
Yeah?
why are you here? Weren't you
They
supposed
had
to head back this
electricity.
morning?
Still waiting on Hauser and the rest of the boys to relieve me.
You know, we'll be fine. Just go home to your family.
It's just a couple more hours. I'll tough it out.
All right, look, take it easy.
okay, so we found a community. We found a community that's not Fedra. They're not a bunch of fascists, as far as we know so far. Although, given this world, probably something's wrong with it. I'm trying to remember what the deal was with it in the show. These were not the cannibal people. Those came later. But, yeah, so Tommy's community. Oh, that's right, he's. Okay. Friendly people. They're armed, they're cooperating together. They've got horses, which means they've got some way of growing enough something to, well, I mean, they probably can graze the horses, I guess, wild. They've got enough food for everybody, it looks like. They haven't eaten the horses, so that's a good sign. If they've got a bunch of horses that they haven't eaten, that means they've got food for the people in the community. It's got some nice stone walls around it, it's defensible. Looks like they've got it pretty good. So this is one of those things I was talking about earlier with post-apocalyptic fiction. The whole concept of hope, of people coming together and rebuilding, right? Here we are, we're using the ruins of the old world, but we're not just creating, we're not just watching it fall apart, right? They got the dam running. It broke again, so it's not a permanent fix, but they had electricity from the hydroelectric dam, which is a big deal. That's if you ever read Lucifer's Hammer, it's about a giant rocket in the earth. I mean, that's what starts everything. So their apocalypse is a little different, but there's a nuclear power plant in it that plays a pretty major role as well. And again, it's symbol, hope for the future. When you have these technological marvels like this, which, at this point in this world, this is a incredible technological marvel, is to be able to create electricity, to build something like this big, that can harness the power of the running water of the river and create electricity from it. Kind of really is a technological marvel when you think about it, even for us. But yeah, here we go.
Maria,
Yeah, go ahead.
we're in the control room. Steve's about to start it back up. You want to come check it out?
I'd rather eat with Ellie.
It's my turn anyway. I'll go.
I'll come with you. Go with Maria. Put some food in you.
Joel?
Come on, Ellie. Let's give the boys some space. I'm sending Tommy over. Stand by.
This will be the
just
sixth time
split
we've been
up.
trying to get the turbines back online.
No.
We've been here just a week, and it feels like forever.
Oh. So this is new. They've only been here for a week. Barracks?
I got something for you. Last year I went back to Texas, back home. Most of our stuff is long gone. Most of it.
Oh. We went to the house. My house. Where Sarah used to live. Yep.
Here.
Called it.
It's a little faded, but it still looks pretty good.
Hey. I think that was the one on the wall in the opening, right? In the very beginning, when we were Sarah. That is her name, right, Sarah? But yeah, at the very beginning where we were here, wandered around and we saw these pictures on the wall, and I think this was one of the pictures.
I'm good.
Oh God, yeah.
You sure? I mean,
I said I'm good.
He doesn't want it. He doesn't want to face it. He doesn't want to admit
hold
it
on
should
to
have
it for
existed.
Tommy, I need to talk to you. Privately.
Oh.
yeah, okay. Let me just check on my guys real quick.
I think
Come
I
on.
know what this is about. Okay, so this part I know from the show, I think. But we'll see in a minute. I'm looking for those little white circles.
I don't know what you heard, but you should see the town. We're over 20 families strong now.
Wow.
It was Maria and her father. They set up this place with the idea of being self-sustained. We have crops and livestock. Remember how we thought no one could live like this anymore? We're doing it.
What do you do for protection?
The adults take turns guarding the perimeter. We even got an electrified fence when the plant's open.
Yeah, you still gotta deal with infected though, right?
Who doesn't? But it's the world we live in.
Or maybe you don't have to be.
You sound like Marlene.
Both up cylinders. Natural gas.
Hey, buddy.
That's Buckley.
It's a dog.
Not much of a guard dog. But he's good to have around.
He's got a ball.
That's a good boy.
He's got a ball. He's a dog. Pet Buckley the dog. Nice. I just got the achievement. Pet Buckley the dog. Ooh, what's this? Stuff. I'm just gonna grab later, miscellaneous items.
These two geniuses are gonna bring this plant back to life.
We think we got it this time. You don't believe us?
I didn't say that.
I'll bet you $1 million it works.
Sure. Make it two.
We're almost ready. They just need to finish putting the shield back on.
No rush.
Press tab to open the upgrades. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna upgrades. Down. Let's move distance. Or I could save it until I get 50. At which point I can do these. Look at this. Okay. Now I gotta wait till I got 50 to do the next one. Pardon me, just gotta sit here and use your drugs that
To
I
the
just
left.
found on your counter.
Watch it.
Okay, that's good. Lower it. Slowly.
What the hell? Nice.
All right. That's good.
Tommy's here. We good to go?
Give me 1 second. Okay, good to go.
Putting you
Ready?
pushing around the turbo.
Go ahead. Hit it. Here we go.
God damn. We did it, boys.
Nice work, boys. Somebody get on the horn and give Maria the good news. You see that?
It's pretty impressive. Looks like you're out $2 million.
All right, Joe. Let's go talk.
Site safety. Okay, lots of safety warnings.
It's quite the crew you got here.
Yeah, they're good men. This place gives them a second chance. Gives us all a second chance. So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Well, go on then.
She's immune.
Immune to what?
I've
Oh,
seen
come
her,
on.
I know, I've seen her breathe enough spores to take down a dozen men. And nothing. Now, I wouldn't have believed it neither. But I can show you.
Alexa, stop.
All right.
Ignore that.
I'll bite. Why bring her here?
I was supposed to deliver to the Fireflies. The way I figure they're your boys. You finish the job, you collect the whole damn payment.
I haven't seen a Firefly in years.
You know where they are. Now, I'm not asking for much, Tommy. I just want some simple gear, enough to set me on my way.
What makes you think I'd do this for you?
This isn't for me, Tommy. This is for your damn cause.
My cause is my family now. You ain't talking about some walk in the park here.
Jesus, boy. Have Maria get some of your born-again friends to do it.
They got families too.
Tommy, I need this.
He shows up and wants to dump the girl.
You want some gear? Sure. But I ain't taking that girl off your hands.
This is how you gonna repay me, huh?
Repay you?
For all those goddamn years I took care of us.
Took care. That's what you call it? I got nothing but nightmares from those years.
You survived because of me.
It wasn't worth it?
I bring you the cure from mankind, and you wanna play the pissy little brother.
We ain't back in Boston. You lay your hands on me again, it won't end well for you.
The hell is that?
We're under attack. You still remember how to kill, right?
Yeah.
Shit! Bandits!
Stop him! Don't let him into the building!
Okay, who the bad guys?
Dead asshole!
See nobody. Who's being shot at? Where are they? There's one.
Pay for that!
Look out!
Oops. Okay, well, I know where they are now.
Shit! Bandits!
Stop him! Don't let him into the building!
Dead asshole!
guys see anything?
We got him.
Let's get to the bridge.
Tommy! Bandits! They're breaking into the building!
Can you get out of there?
No, we're trapped.
What's this?
We're gonna come to you. Just stay...
They're here! Ellie, hide!
Okay.
Maria! God damn it.
How do I put that away? Okay, got it.
Get him!
Let him come to us. Right there!
Go. I think that's one of us. Okay.
Up there!
Oh.
Keep an eye out! Be careful!
Okay. I think that's all of it. Maybe. Gonna pause. Hello, it's me. I'm back, and I'm just here to say sorry about that abrupt ending there. I recorded that earlier today. See, after the pause, the only thing left was me getting up and dealing with the dog, so there wasn't any more gameplay. You didn't miss anything, but I know it ends kind of abruptly with almost in the middle of a sentence. So in case you're confused, that's why. And I'll be picking up from around that area, well, 1 minute back, because that's how the game works. Next week or possibly tomorrow sometime. So my schedule is still in flux, so I will do the recording when I do it. In the meantime, thought I'd mention I have a separate feature on my YouTube channel called First Page Feedback. And I'll have the link in the description for this video once it hits YouTube. The first page feedback is I'll read the first page of somebody's work in progress or possibly finished work. It can be at any genre and any status of how done it is. It will, and then I give feedback on it. So it's just kind of what it sounds like. I read the first page, I give feedback. If you're interested in that kind of thing, check out the other playlist. It's called the First Page Feedback Playlist, because I'm real creative that way. You can see that. If you're interested in submitting your own work, there will also be a link in there to submit it from. So feel free to check that out. Also, I've mentioned a few times that most of the time I remember to mention that I am a writer, and I've got 3 books published so far, and they are, I'm going to show them to you here, The Yellow Tape and Coffee, which is a nice big thick tome. It's an epic urban fantasy adventure set in Portland, Oregon, which is one of my more popular books. Also have Thoughtless, which is my science fiction novel. It's set in the asteroid belt, has a lovable rogue who's a telepath. So we've got corporate shenanigans, asteroid miners, telepaths, spaceships, and legitimate science all around. So if you're curious how that works, check that one out. And the other one is Yagmar the Barbarian, which has absolutely no legitimate science in it. This is a more lighthearted novel. Not really a comedy per se, but it is definitely less of a serious work than you might find in the other ones. It should be enjoyable. It's a fun little adventure in a quasi-medieval world. I'm sure you know the type, but yeah, and some fun things in there. So that's it, and that's all I had to say here. So thank you much for watching, and I will see you on the next Gaming with a Writer, which will be The Last of Us Part 1, Part 13. Thank you, and goodbye.